This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, good morning. Today we're going to see change data capture using Snowflake dynamic tables. Last session we have seen what is CDC, what is dynamic tables, how dynamic tables works, everything we have seen, and then we have seen one demo session as well. In today's session, we're going to see the demo session 2. We're going to see how to monitor the Snowflake tables, how to manage the Snowflake table manage the Snowflake dynamic tables, how to monitor the Snowflake dynamic tables. Today we're going to see. Okay, it's actually a demo session today. Now, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take one data set called movies dataset. We have the ID, title, genre, release year, and director. And then these are the data types, in data types and varchar data types, varchar and int and varchar data types. And then ID is going to be the primary key. It's going to act as a unique key for you. In that ID column, there won't be any duplicates. It will follow the unique values. You can see, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There won't be any duplicates. Now, actually, this is the data sets. We have 100 records of the movies table. You can see, right? First one is ID. Second is in movie title. Third one is genre. It's a drama or crime or action. Okay. We can say genre. Okay. Genre is going to be drama or action or crime. And then release year, which year it got released. And then who is the director. Okay. Francis Ford Coppola is the director for the Godfather movie. It's a crime movie. Okay, these are the data sets. These are the records we have for this movies data set. Good. The table is called movies. Good. Now what I'm going to do is the snow site. I have a snow site, guys. Let's go to snow site. Where is my snow site? Yeah. Go to snow site. Just create a new worksheet. Just create a new SQL worksheet. In that, give the name as dynamic tables demo 2, and then choose the database. Database is data transformation. Schema is data transaction schema. Good. Just create a DDL. The DDL I have is, send them. Where is the DDL? Where is the DDL? Here, which one is the DDL? This one. This one is DDL, right? This one is DDL, right? Sendamal.
Sir,
What? This one is DDL or DDML? This one is DDL or DML?
DML, sir.
This conference will now be recorded.
Now this is a DML, guys. Now I want to get DDL, data definition language. Just create a DDL. Now the DDL got created. You can able to see in the database. Go to data transformation, and then see in the transaction schema. You can see one DDL is got created called movies. Now I'm going to insert few records. Because guys, I can take the live data, because on the live data, right, there are so many columns will be there. I'm not able to insert those data. Okay, that's why I'm playing with some sample data. But you guys have to play with the actual data. Okay, like millions of records tables will be there. Just copy all these records. Yeah, totally 95 records are there. The next 5 records are going to insert. That's why I kept only 90 records as of now. Just copy and paste as it is. Yeah. Now I'm trying to insert the 95 records. Yeah, number of records inserted is 95. Now you can see our staging table. This is our staging table, guys. This is a staging table. You can able to see where is the page down here? Yeah, page down. Yeah. Now we can see our staging table. Actually, you can say it's a staging table or source table. You can say. Okay, good. Now you can able to see the records. ID, title, genre, release year, director, everything you can see. Okay, and then you can hide the statistics. You can see only we have around 5 column names we have. Good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create that dynamic tables because this is a source table. I want to do some transformation. That too, it should be continuous data transformation. I want to do continuous data transformation. I want to do. Okay, you guys already know like how to create your dynamic tables. We have a syntax as well. If you have forgot the syntax, just go and refer the syntax. This is the actual syntax. You can refer it. Okay, I'll give like 1 second of time for you guys because you can remember this syntax. Because we have syntax only, I'm going to create a dynamic dynamic tables. Got it? Yeah. Now, based on syntax, I'm going to create dynamic tables. I want to create a target lag and warehouse, and then I want to give the transformation query I want to give. Okay, just do one thing, guys. If you're not able to remember, we'll go to the previous session and take the syntax. This is our syntax for dynamic table 1. Just copy as it is, and then you can change as per your requirement. I'm going to change as per my requirement. Create dynamic table 1. Create DT1. Create DT1. What does DT1 stands for?
Dynamic table.
Dynamic
Dynamic
table.
table, sir. One.
Dynamic table 1. Okay, now I'm giving the target lag is 2 minutes. Okay, yeah, just you can change it as 2 minutes. Just make the lowercase 2 minutes. Warehouse going to compute underscore WH. See, just choose the Excel large. You have the more computing power, then your refresh rate also be very faster. You can refresh the source table very faster, as well as you can apply the transformation very faster. Okay, it will reduce your time as well. Just choose very large warehouses because it has more computing power. Okay, I given the target lag as 2 minutes. Warehouse compute underscore WH. Now I'm going to write a few queries over here. Transformation queries. Okay, the scenario I'm going to use is now Sujita and Sendam will answer for this. Just go to the data tables. This is the actual data. You can see, guys. I'm going to give some scenario, guys. Okay, for a scenario, you're going to write some transformation logics in SQL. Okay, Sendaman and Sujita Priya, you have to say how to write a transformation SQL query to rank movies. For movies, I want to put rank. Okay, for movies, I want to put rank based on genre and release year. Based on genre and release year. Can you provide a SQL query for me on the spot? Because you guys have 8 years experience, right? On the spot, you have to give the answer for me. This is actual data. I'm asking you to rank the movies. You want to give the rank for the movies based on genre and the release year. Very simple query. It's like even a LKG kid will do all these things. Anyone want to give it a try? Sendamal?
Sir,
Sir? Yeah, go ahead. See, and then I can give some hint like in the display column, I need the ID, title, genre, release year, and director. And then for each movie, so you have to provide the rank based on genre and release year. Yeah, do the query for me. Guys, it's a transformation query. Can you provide it?
yes, sir.
Yeah. Select. What are the display columns we should place? Satish. In display columns, what are the information looking for?
ID,
Sir,
ID,
honor, ID,
ID, and then title,
title,
genre,
genre, honor,
and then
release year,
release,
release year.
direct,
Sujita Priya, release year, and then
direct,
Director,
director, and then for each
rank,
movie you have to find the rank based on the genre and release year. Guys, make it mute. I'm getting some extra noise. I keep on saying to you peoples. Yeah, go ahead. Anyone?
sir,
rank,
rank over,
Rank over.
oh,
order by,
partition
See,
by,
you should understand, Anand, you should understand. I'm saying the requirement very clearly. Based on the genre, I need to put the rank. But you're saying order by. Don't have a sense. Yeah, can you go ahead? Over.
partition by,
Partition by.
partition by, genre and release year. Genre, comma, release year.
I'm saying that based on the genre, I want to give. Hey guys, I'm getting some extra. You're getting. I'm getting some extra noise. Based on the genre, I want to give the rank. Okay, and then a release here as well. Okay, what I want to do is partition by genre
genre,
and then
order
order
by,
by release
release,
year.
Release year.
Release year. Where is the release year? Release year.
Re-
And then you can give alias name,
So release year
rank.
2.
Yeah, make it R,
Oh,
right? Order by release year. Yeah, release year, and then give the alias name, rank of within genre. GNERE, right? Yeah. From which table? Which table? Movies table.
movies,
Yeah. Now you can see like a rank, right? Based on the genre. Okay, comedy. Comedy genre. Okay, I'm putting rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can see, right? For comedies, you can see. You can get in the rank. For war genre, you're getting the rank is 1, 2, 3. Okay, for romance. Sendamal, for romance, you're getting 1. Thriller, Anand, you're getting 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Like this, you are getting the genres. Sorry, we're getting the ranks with genres. This is a one kind of transformation. What I'm going to do is I'm going to apply this transformation here in the as you can provide. Okay, you can write so much complex queries as well. Okay, like you can write so much of complex queries here. Like you can put some joins, you can join 20 tables, 30 tables, and then you can able to perform the transformations. Okay, good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create data table 1, Just run it. Now the dynamic table got created. Okay, I using create and replace, right? Dynamic table 1 is got created. Okay, just do one thing. If you want to query the table, right, just go here and put select star from dynamic table 1. Some between 2 minutes of time it will refresh. Okay, the maximum time is it won't exceed more than 2 minutes. Now you can see I'm not querying the source table. Okay, I'm querying the data table. Okay, I got the records. It's got refreshed automatically. It got a refresh automatically. The table is got refresh automatically. You can able to see. You can see the romance is 1, drama is 1, and then again draw 2, 3, 4. You can see the ranks. Good. Now I want to create a chain dynamic table because after this transformation, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another transformation. It's going to chain dynamic tables. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a dynamic table 2. Just copy as it is. Make it dynamic table 2. Yeah. Just copy as it is. And you have to change only the table number 2. And then give some lag as 4 minutes. 4 minutes you can give. Okay. Now you can use computer underscore WH, and then I'm going to give another transformation logic here for dynamic table 2. I'm going to give one more logic to you guys based on this actual data, dynamic table 1 transformation data. In the meantime, you can see how much query duration it took, 379 milliseconds, and how many rows we have, everything you can see. Okay. Now, very second transformation logic. This time Satish has to answer. Satish is not answering anything. Satish, you have to calculate the average release year of movies for each genre. Got it?
Okay, sir.
You have
Okay,
to
sir.
find the average release year of movies for each genre. It's very simple. Even a LKG guys will do all these things. Who are learning beginner right in SQL, they will do all these things. Now, can you provide a query for me? I have the dynamic table 1. This is a table for me. I should get the display column as ID, title,
Title.
genre,
Genre.
genre, genre, and then release year, okay, and director.
Direct.
Who is the director? Sujita is also a one director. Now, yeah. Now, can you provide a query here? You have to find the average release year of movies for each genre. Very simple. Anyone want to give a try? Very simple. Average
Sir,
release year of movies. Yeah.
average
Average
bracket release here.
release year. Yeah. And then
Group by
group by. See, you are not able to understand the concept actually. Okay, you can follow group by as well. That's not a big deal. Okay, I want to follow some windowing functions. Or you can use windowing
sir,
functions.
partition.
Yeah, can I use partition like this? Can I use like this?
No.
What I have to use here? I have to release here, and then what I
Over.
have to use here? Our
Over.
class.
What?
Class. It is your class. Yeah. After that,
Partition by genre.
partition by
Genre.
genre, and then And then
Or by Elixir.
what is image order? And then anyone? Anyone? Partition image order and then give the alias name. That's it. As average release year, yeah, per genre. Okay, good. This is nothing but now I'll get one more additional column, guys. This is nothing but the average release year per genre. Okay, this is how you can find the second transformation. Good. Just copy as it is and paste as it is. Now create a table 2. Now instead of 4 minutes, can I give downstream? Because I'm going to create one more table 3. Can I use downstream? Can I use target lag as downstream? Instead of giving seconds, minutes, hours, and days, can I give downstream here? Sendamal, I'm asking you. Instead of 4 minutes, can I give downstream? Now, for table 2, which one is the downstream? For table 2, which one is the downstream? Anyone?
Downstream. Dynamic table
It's
1.
One. Table 1.
I'm asking downstream. You're saying
No,
upstream.
Sorry.
You're saying upstream values. You're saying to me. I'm asking table 2. Who's the downstream for us? Table
3.
3. Table 3 is the downstream for table 2. For table 2, who's upstream? Who's
Dynamic table
upstream?
1.
Table 1 is upstream. Now what I'm doing is I'm going to get one more table 3. That's why using downstream here. Okay, because what happened, right? If dynamic table you are giving some lag, right? What will happen after the lag? It will try to get the data from the DD2. At that time, what will happen, right? DD2 will get the data from the DD1. This is how it will work. Okay, you can provide a downstream without providing any lag time. Once any tables as refreshing, at that time only it will go and refresh the table 1. Got it. Just copy as it is. Table 2. Now you can what you can do, right? You can again put select star from table 2. Okay, good. Now what I going to do is I'm going to create one more table. Now Anand and Satish has to answer. Table 3. Like this, you can create a n number of chain tables. It will be a kind of ETL pipelines you can build. What actually, if it is chain tables, so what we can say it's a ETL. It will be ETL. If you are putting table 1, 2, 3, 4, it will look like a ETL. Look
pipeline.
like a pipeline. That's what I want to. You guys are pronounced. Okay, it's a ETL pipeline. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have one more scenario for you guys. Just make it DD3 and then give some lag time as lag time you can copy as it is. You can give additional time like 4 minutes. See, if you're giving some minutes, right? The choice will be more. It will keep on refresh every 2 minutes. Okay. Give alias. What we can do. This will go to the actual data. Then only I can able to think what question I can give for you guys. Okay, we have the ID title genre. Okay, I will frame the question in this way. Find the most recent movie for each director. Guys, got it? Find the most recent movie for each director. For each director is there, right? Spike Jones.
Yes, sir.
What is the recent movie for Frank Darabont? What is the recent movie? Tony Kakkaye. What is the recent movie? Okay, I want to get all the information. Can anyone, Satish or Anand, can provide a query for me? Be good. The question is for each director. You want to find the recent movie.
This conference will now be recorded.
Guys, in the offline, I discussed all the things with you guys. As the query I am going to frame, it's very simple. First, what you have to do is first I need all the display columns. Select ID, title, genre, release year, and then director. Okay, these are the columns I'm looking for. Okay, now question is the recent movie for each director. Okay, now this time we're going for the row number. I'm going to use the over class, and then I'm going to use partition by. Which one I have to do partition
Director.
by? Director. That's what I want to know. Partition by director. Okay, because every year the dad will take movies, right? Based on the data, I will do the partition, and then order by anyone.
Release year, descending.
Release year in
Descending.
which order? In the
Descending.
descending order, and then you can use the alias name as row number, and then the movies is from which movies? From the all movies. Now, if you provide the results right, now we can see. Now we can see like you got for each data got the row number. 2009. We'll take Martin Scorsese. Okay. Now what he did, right? Like we'll take data, right? Martin. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. Now for Martin Scorsese, which is a recent movie? Which is a recent movie?
Wolf of Wall Street.
For Martin Scorsese, which is a recent movie?
The
I'm
Wolf of
asking,
Wall
which is
Street, sir.
the Wolf of Wall Street? Because I have to filter where row number equal to 1. Again, I have to use a filter. Okay. Here I have to use a filter. Okay. Now what we can do is, see, you have to write subqueries because this column, row number column is not a physical column. Row number column is not a physical column. So we cannot use a where here itself. நீங்க where இங்க யூஸ் பண்ண முடியாது. ஏன் யூஸ் பண்ண முடியாதுன்னா இந்த ரோ நம்பர் வந்து ஒரு டிரான்ஸ்ஃபர்மேஷன் காலம். ஓகேங்களா? அது வந்து இங்கே நீ ஃபில்டர் பண்ண முடியாது. இது வந்து டேபிள்ல இல்ல. அப்போ வந்து நீ என்ன பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்னா நான் பண்ணி காட்டுறேன் பாருங்க. வராது. வேற ரோ நம்பர் 1 போட்டு ஃபில்டர் பண்ணா எனக்கு செல்ஃப் ஃபில்டர் ஆகாது. ஏன்னா இந்த காலம் வந்து பிசிக்கல் காலம் கிடையாது. will throw the error. ஓகே, நான் என்ன சொல்றேன் அப்படின்னா இதை வந்து நீ அச்சீவ் பண்ணலாம். எப்படி அச்சீவ் பண்ணலாம்னா ஒன்னு குவாலிஃபை யூஸ் பண்ணி அச்சீவ் பண்ணலாம். குவாலிஃபைன்றது என்ன தெரியுமா அர்த்தம்? உங்களுக்கு வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா சப்கொரி எழுதாம நீங்க அதே கொரியில யூஸ் பண்ணி என்ன பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்னா நீங்க வந்து உங்களால ஃபில்டர் பண்ண முடியும். ஓகே, நீங்க வந்து என்ன பண்ணலாம்னா இன்ஸ்டெட் ஆஃப் வேர் what I have to use? Where I have to qualify. Already I took this topic with you guys. It is in recording as well. We have to use qualify. Now you can see the results. These for Rajkumar Hirani, Three Idiots is the recent movie. For Martin Scorsese, The Wolf of Wall Street is a recent movie. These are the movies. Okay, like this you can able to achieve it. நீங்க வந்து நார்மல் SQL எப்படி அச்சீவ் பண்ணுவீங்கன்னா, see Snowflake எப்படி அச்சீவ் பண்ணிடலாம். If it's other database, what do you have to do? What do you have to do?
Sir, we want to use subquery or
Subquery யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். அப்புறம் you can use
with
with
city.
class யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். You can use common table expressions, right? Guys, can you try the common table expressions? Give some name, the temp table name. Give some name. Guys, try to use with class. Yeah. Now the entire results will be stored in the rank movies. And then what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use again select query here. Select, just copy as it is. Copy as it is up to data. And then you can put the, you can have the, one second guys. Descending order I made, row number I made, everything I made. Okay, release year and that also I made. Okay, yeah, and then you can write from which one? Ranked movies where this row number will be available in this table. Okay, ranked movies table where row number equal to
1.
Remove this semicolon guys. Yeah, this is a normal way you can achieve, but in qualified, right, within a single statement you can able to filter the records. Yeah, now we can able to see these actual records. Now I'm going to use the same thing. Just copy and put in Day88 table 3. Remove this additional semicolon. Okay, now what you can do, just copy and create a Day88 table 3. Like this you can create n number of chain Day88 tables to create a ETL pipelines. Yeah, now the Day88 table 3 is created. Now you can do one thing, select, I think Day88 table 3 got refreshed now. Yeah, you can see the results, right? You can see the results. Okay, now you can see 160 records. Okay, total records 95, but you can see 60 records. But what do you guys want to see? The wolf, right? Yeah, Three Idiots. Rajkumar Hirani, we seen, right? For Three Idiots, it's a comedy movie. The director is Rajkumar Hirani. Got it. Now everything done. Okay. Now what I want to show to you guys is, I want to discuss few things with you guys. Yeah, what is mean by dynamic tables and streams with tasks. The below is CDC using dynamic tables. The same CDC you can able to apply on streams, but streams what do you need? For streams what do you need additionally? We need a task, because that streams what will do, it will extract the change data alone. Okay, but for transformation you have to schedule using task. நீங்க எழுதுன what are the queries you return, right? That queries you have to schedule it. You have to use a task. But in dynamic tables, what will happen, right? No need to use any task. Whenever the lag time you provided, right, it will automatically refresh, and then it will do all transformation, and then it passes the results in the dynamic table. That's the difference between CDC using streams and tasks and CDC using dynamic tables. As of now, we are not seeing any streams and tasks. We're seeing only the dynamic tables. This is a pictorial view. Okay. Okay, and then the one drawback in dynamic tables is you cannot call the store procedures. You cannot call to the store procedures and tasks in dynamic tables. But in streams, you can call the store procedures, you can call the user-defined functions, everything you can able to do in streams. And the external function also you can able to call using streams, because using task scheduler, right? The scheduler will trigger that store procedures, UDF, and the external function also will trigger. But dynamic tables, it is not having any support to call the store procedures and tasks. Okay, and then dynamic tables, the only beauty is you can able to perform joins, aggregations, windowing functions, and other SQL function and constructions you can do in dynamic tables. That's why it's very popular, guys. Now I want to show the difference between the Snowflake dynamic tables and materialized views. Okay, now materialized views, you cannot use any complex SQL query. You cannot use any complex SQL query with joins or nested views. You can't do. Sorry, you cannot do complex SQL queries with joins or nested views. You can't do in materialized views. But dynamic tables, you can write some complex query. You can use joins and unions. You can use all things in the dynamic tables. Sridhar Priya, dynamic tables you can use complex queries. 25 tables, joins you can put. You can do unions. You can write windowing functions. You can do so much of things in dynamic tables. But in materialized views, you can't use the complex SQL queries. Okay, and then nested views also you can't able to create. Second point is materialized views can be built to only single table, single base table. You have one base table. From the base table, you can create a materialized views. But dynamic tables, right? From multiple base tables and from multiple dynamic tables, you can create one more dynamic table. I already shown this diagram, right? From multiple base tables and then from another dynamic tables, you can create one more dynamic tables. That's what they're saying here. That's what the saying here is. You can build from multiple base tables and including other dynamic tables as well. You can create one more dynamic table. Third point is materialist views always return the current data when executed. Okay, the materialist views always return the current data when executed. Okay, at the time, what's the current data, right? It will execute. It will, for example, you have like 100 records. Again, you are inserting two more records. It will give 100 two records will give. That's the materialist view. Anand, I'm saying to you, in the base table you have 100 records. Again, you're inserting 5 more records. Now 105 records. The 105 records will return as a materialist view. Okay, now in dynamic table also we have the materialized view feature, but it will run the data latest up to the target lag time. You have specified 2 minutes of lag time. In the 2 minutes, right? What is the latest data? It pick and then you give a materialized view in the dynamic tables. Okay, that is the difference between this and this. When the interview will ask the important question to you guys, what is the difference in materialized views and dynamic tables? You have to say at least 3 differences between the materialized views and dynamic tables. This question is a mandatory question in interviews. Now, these are things we have seen, right? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show a few things, guys. Just I will take this documentation. The heading is working with dynamic tables. You know how to get dynamic tables. You know how to get dynamic tables. Okay, everything you know. Now you're going to click on manage dynamic tables. Manage dynamic tables. If you want to drop a dynamic table, you can drop dynamic table name you can provide. Someone asked on the day, right? If you want to drop dynamic table, Satish asked this question to me. If you want to drop dynamic table name you can provide. You can drop the dynamic table. Okay, now for you I can show this thing. Just copy as it is. Just what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this dynamic table 3. Now I can able to drop this dynamic table 3. Now the dynamic table 3 got dropped. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create the table one more time, because for dropping alone I use the statement, but I need this dynamic table 3 as well as of now. Yeah, now dynamic table 3 got created. Satish, if you want to drop the dynamic table, what do you have to do?
Drop dynamic table names.
Table name you have to provide. That's it. Okay. And then next thing is I want to show is data sharing also possible. I will show these things later. Okay, how to do the data share with the dynamic tables. You can do the data sharing to other sharing providers. Okay, to other account also you can able to share. Who's I want to give the privilege to them. Okay, it's like if I provide data sharing, right, the consumers is able to consume my data from the data tables. Okay, this feature also available in the data tables, as well as you can do data sharing. And then third point I want to show is if I want to change a warehouse, if I want to change a warehouse, previously using compute underscore wh warehouse, compute underscore wh warehouse. If I want to change some other warehouse, what do I have to do? Send alter dynamic table, dynamic table name, set warehouse equal to, you can provide some other big warehouse name you can provide. Okay, this is how you can use change the warehouse name. You can change the warehouse name, and then you can change the target lag period as well. You can able to change it. What's the command? What's the command?
Alter dynamic table
Table,
name.
table name set warehouse equal to, you can provide some other warehouse name here. Okay, you can alter the dynamic table warehouses. This is how it works. Yeah. Now, today's session I going to show the monitor dynamic tables. Okay, how to monitor. What are the dynamic table creating, right? We have to monitor it. Okay, first what I going to do is I going to go for the click on this. We have the data, right? We have the data. Go to my database, data transformation. Click on this. It will take to this page. Go to schema. What schema I want to go? What schema I want to go? What schema I want to go?
Sir,
Out of three
data
schemas,
underscore first
data
is
transaction schema,
transaction.
and then here we can able to see the tables and dynamic tables, right? Tables we have and dynamic tables we have. Now I want to see the dynamic tables because I want to show some monitoring activity to you guys. Now we have how many tables? Table 1, table 2, table 3 we have. Okay, now you can see all the state is active state. Okay, it's keep on refreshing. Okay, like every 2 minutes lag, right? It keep on refreshing. 4 minutes it's refreshing. Okay, now you can see like warehouse I'm using computer underscore wh, and then totally 95 records are there. Okay, now what you can do, right? Just click on dynamic table 1. You can see the what are the definitions, DDL definitions you created, everything you can see here. And then you can see scheduling status active. And then last refresh status succeeded. Okay, the refresh mode is incremental mode because it won't do the fast, it won't do the full load. Will do only incremental refresh mode. And then the current lag is 23 seconds. 20 seconds means what happens, I given 2 minutes. Now 23 seconds the table got refreshed, but the maximum time is 2 minutes, but 20 seconds it got refreshed. That's what it's showing here. And then you can see the which role I'm using, account admin role. And then the detail was created 33 minutes ago. 39 records we have. And then compute underscore w is warehouse. It's just x small warehouse, it's not standard warehouse. And then it's in the incremental refresh mode. Now click on the columns. Now you can see these are column names we have. Okay, in the dynamic table 1 we have additional column called rank with genre, and then data preview going to show for dynamic tables. Now you can see one more additional column got created called rank with genre. And then I want to show guys, it's a graph view. You can see the your ETL pipelines. You can see ETL pipelines, right?
Sir,
Yeah, you can see your ETL pipelines. Just it's got succeeded. Okay, this is how you can able to get movies table we have, and then dynamic table one. I think we have to. Yeah, I think why it's not creating dynamic table three. Let's see, guys. I think what's the issue in this? Okay. Oh my God, I made a blunder mistake. No one said to this to me because I made a blunder mistake in from what I had to give. I had to provide two, right? What I given here?
Movies.
Movies. That's why it's taking from source here. That's why it's not getting the result from data table 2. What I'm going to do is just go to the projects again, go to data table Gmo 2, just recreate data table 3. That's why it's not showing the graph. That's yeah. Yeah, just go to the data table 3. I made a blunder mistake. No one said to me these things to me. Yeah, just what you have to do is dynamic table 3, right? Dynamic table 3. What I want to do is instead of movies, right, I want to change dynamic table 2 because based on dynamic table 2 results only I'm doing all the aggregations. Okay, now just create dynamic table 3. Now it's got recreated. Again, go to the click on the database and go to the data and go to the data transformation and go to the data schema and then go to dynamic tables and then you can go here. You can see the dynamic table 3 and directly you can go to graph. You can see your ETL pipeline. Able to see? You able to see a pipeline, guys? First
Yes,
one
sir.
is movies. It's a staging table. After that, we can dynamic table 1. You can see I'm just maximizing it. It got succeeded, and then dynamic table 2 last refresh got succeeded. Okay, and then dynamic table 3 it's got succeeded again. Okay, now this is how you can able to see the DAX. Its name is called DAG, Direct Acyclic Graph. Satish, what is DAG stands for?
Direct acyclic
As,
graph.
Acyclic graph. Okay, this is a graph I want to show. And then you can see the refresh history. This thing I want to show you to guys. For monitoring activity, you can use Snowflake and then you can see the activities. Totally 7 refreshes happened from June 1, 24, 9 a.m. to again June to 9 a.m. Okay. Now what happened, right? Like it's taking around target lag is 4 minutes because I'm looking at the dynamic table 3. Okay, and then like current lag it took around 1 minute 38 seconds, and then you can see how much time it got refresh. See, until you are suspending this dynamic table, it will keep on refreshing. If it keep on refreshing, whether they will incur the cost or what, you
The
have to say.
cost.
It will incur, they will incur the cost. Okay, like for example they will incur the cost. That's what if you are creating this dynamic tables, right, it will keep on refreshing every time, keep on refreshing because we given the lag time is 4 minutes, but 1 minute 30 seconds it's got refreshed. And then you can see like what is the how much they refresh. You can see the status. Refresh duration took 680 milliseconds, and then rows changes 65, and then like you can see the query profile as well. Okay, just click on the query profile. Yeah, now you can see the query profile. For dynamic table 3, I written various classes, right, which class I used, and then I did, right, this is nothing but the query profile. This is how the backend will work. If you know the query profile, guys, then you can able to optimize your queries. You can do some performance tuning. Okay, based on the statistics only, they will optimize your queries. Okay, because I used one filter transformation using row number partition by, and then table scan I did. Okay, and then joint filter operation done. This is nothing but your query profile. If you know the structure well, then only you can able to optimize your queries. The 6 years experience, 8 years experience, they only will optimize queries. Sujita Priya, like candidate, like 8 years experience that they have, right? They only do this task to optimize the queries, because based on this scan, right, query people scan, they will try to know what operations are performed. Based on the operations, they will try to do some performance tuning. Okay, good. Now this is how you can see, and query details you can be able to see. Okay, good. Just go to the back. Just close it, guys. Now just to go to the table 2, you can again see the refresh history. Now how many times it got refresh? How many times it got refresh? See, you might have a question like, see, in just now we created how the 852 refresh appeared. Okay, because what happened, right? What happened in the sense, like yesterday I used the same dynamic table 2. Sendamal, yesterday I used the same dynamic table
Yes,
2.
sir.
That's why it's giving the around 852 refreshes as was happened. Okay, don't get confused. But dynamic table 3 is showing only 7 refreshes, because today only I'm getting dynamic table 3. Today only I'm getting dynamic, that's why it's showing 7 refreshes. But this table, it was refreshed from the yesterday onwards. Okay, that's why you're seeing so much of refreshes. See, if it's doing refresh like this, what happens, right? It will incur more cost. Okay, now a few of the refreshes got failed. You can see, right? It got failed. And then you can see dynamic 1, again refresh history, because I use the same table name, right, from last onwards. It's around 870 refreshes. These are succeeded state, and the refresh lag time is 1 minute 56 seconds, but again 2 minutes before that it's got refreshed, and then rows was changed, and query profile you can able to see. Okay, just yeah, now what is happening, right? I'm getting the metadata based result, because I'm taking the query as it is, right? That's why I'm not doing any operations. Okay, good. This is how you can able to see. Now what I'm going to do is, just again go into my sheets, go to projects, again go to dynamic table 2. That's the page down, guys. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to add few more records, because it's a continuous data transformation, right? It's a continuous data transformation. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take 5 records, just put the page down, and then change the number as 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Send them out. You can do all kind of DMLs. What you can do? Insert,
Update,
update, delete also you can do. In
delete,
the
date,
which table you have to do? Which table you have to do? In the
Source
which table
table.
you have to do all these things?
dynamic,
I'm asking which table you have to do the DML operations. In
Sir,
the
movie
table or
table.
source table?
Sir, source
My
table.
question. Source table we have to do. Okay, that's what the question is. You have to do everything in the source table. Just copy as it is, guys. Syntax. Put the page down. I think page down is not working for me. Yeah. I think what you have to do, right? Just insert. You can do insert. You can do update. You can do delete. Anything you can do. What I am doing is I'm inserting another 5 records into the source table, movies table. Now what we can do is, just to don't do anything, just go to the just do one thing, go to again data, and then go to your database, go to schema, and then go to transaction schema, and then go to dynamic tables, and then look at dynamic table 1. Now you have to see the records. In refresh history, you can see the records. Okay, just refresh during 2 milliseconds, right? Let's see what got changed, guys. Just refresh it. What happened here? It's refreshing or what? I'm not able to see anything, guys. Dynamic table 1. Okay. Is there any lag? Is there? Like, no. See, 45 minutes ago. Okay. Okay, let it be. I'll go to dynamic table 2 and see the refresh history. It's not showing anything. The rows is not changed actually. Okay. Okay, we'll do one thing. Go to dynamic table 1 and we'll look at the records. Still it's showing 95 for me. Yeah, now you can see, right? What happened, Satish? It's 95, now it is
100, sir. 2 minutes.
100. You can go to the refresh history. Now we can see like what happened, right? It's showing like 20, yeah, rows inserted 20, rows dated 15. Why it's showing rows dated 15? I'm not sure, guys. Like why it's showing 15? I added only 5 records for this. Okay, good. Now look at table 2. Now it's showing 95, right? Just I think it's not refresh. See, it will show 60 only, okay, because we are doing the recent movie, right? Now we'll go and check. Okay, dynamic table 1 is correct. Dynamic table 2, what query I use for dynamic table 2? For dynamic table 2, what transformation I use? I finding the average release here, right? Anyhow, I have to get 100, right? Wait. Yeah, now it's got refresh. You can see 100, right? Just go on to the refresh history. Just go on to the refresh history. Okay, just refresh it. Now you can see right, the rows got changed. Once again, guys, values was used for this refresh. 47 rows got changed. Minus 52. Yeah, it's 47 minus 52. Only 5 records got changed, right? Okay. I don't know which calculation they're doing, but any of 5 records got changed. If you put 47 minus 42, 5 records got changed. Okay. If you go to dynamic table 1, right? Just go to refresh history. Refresh history, you can see 20 minus 15, 5 records got updated. Okay, I don't know which correction they're doing for. Okay, but only 5 records got changed. See, after that, what happens, Sadish? It is refreshing again because it continuously refresh. What happened? No new records came. Rows change also
0.
0. That's what, like, it'll keep on refreshing. Okay, now good. Now again, we'll go to the projects. Go to demo 2. I'm going to show a few things, guys, with you, to you. What I want to show is in this. Okay, how to describe the dynamic tables. How to describe the dynamic tables. Okay, the same command SQL will follow, right? The same command you have to follow. Describe dynamic table. Table name you have to follow. Whichever table names you want to describe it. Okay, just put the page down. Just put describe table dynamic table, and then giving capital letters. Dynamic table 1. Just describing it, that's it. what it's showing? Oh, dynamic, right? Dynamic. Yeah. Sridhar Priya, how many dynamic tables I have? Now you can see, like just describing the column names, ID title, what type it is, what kind of column it is, whether he had primary key or not. Okay, everything can able to see in this describe. You can use DESC or Sujita Priya. You can use DESC or
Describe.
describe. Okay, you can describe the dynamic tables. You can able to describe one as well as you can able to describe two. Like you can see the informations, how many columns we have, and then what are data types. Everything can see here. Okay, and then if you scroll down right, you can see the policy name, what is the command, what checks. Okay, check constraint we have or not, unique constraint we have or not, keys there or not, everything can able to check. That is nothing but describe dynamic tables. Now I want to show how to manage the dynamic tables refresh. Okay, if I want to suspend my dynamic table, what I will do? Alter dynamic table name. We have to provide.
Suspend.
We have to provide suspend. If I suspend right, what happens? My dynamic table 2 is based on dynamic table 1. If I suspend in dynamic table 1, what will happen, right? It will also suspend the dynamic table 2. Sendamal, if I suspend dynamic table 1, what will happen to dynamic table 2 and 3? Anand, if I suspend dynamic table 1, what happened to dynamic table 2 and 3? Make it mute. Anand, if I suspend dynamic table 1, what happened to dynamic table 2 and 3?
Sir,
All
all table அதுக்கப்புறம் இருக்க எந்த டேபிளும் ரெஃப்ரெஷ் ஆகாது சார்.
see, I'm trying to communicate English, Kandamal. If I suspend the dynamic table 1, what will happen to dynamic table 2 and 3?
All the tables stop the refresh.
All the dynamic table, dependent dynamic tables will get suspended. All the dynamic tables D2 and D3 will get suspended. That's what they're saying is. Okay, just use a statement. Alter dynamic table. Alter dynamic table. Just what you have to use. I'm going to suspend the dynamic table 1. Just use the suspend. I am suspending dynamic table. Sorry, I am suspending 2, right? If you are suspending 2, what will happen, right? Dynamic table 3 also will get suspended, but dynamic table 1 will not get suspended. Okay, this is how we can able to suspend it. Now next thing I want to show you is how to resume the suspended dynamic tables. If I suspend the dynamic table 1 and resume the dynamic table 1, what happened to dynamic table 2 and 3? Satish, if I suspend the dynamic table 1 and resume the dynamic table again, dynamic table 1, what happened to dynamic table 2 and 3?
Sir, it will be resumed, sir.
Resume dynamic table 2 and 3 will resume. Whichever is dependent on dynamic table 1, it will get resumed. Okay, the resume operation start refreshness on a suspended dynamic table. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to resume it. All dynamic table suspended. And then just to make the dynamic table to us resume. Okay, just guys, yeah, make it resume. Why I'm not getting uppercase? Okay, resume. Use a resume keyword to resume the suspended dynamic tables. Yeah, now it got resume. Good. Now how to refresh manually? Okay, you can do manual refresh as well. Okay, if you are not, if you want to do some manual refresh, okay, at a time. you can able to do it, alter dynamic table, and then you can give the refresh as well. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow syntax, alter dynamic table name refresh. Just instead of resume, what we can do, Anand, instead of resume, what we can do, Anand, instead of resume, what we
Sir,
can
it's a
do,
refresh, sir.
you can do refresh. Just refresh it. It's a manual refresh. It's a manual refresh. It's not automated one. It's a manual refresh. Okay, now it got refreshed, and then it's saying like no new data. So now we have to listen it carefully. We are doing manual refresh. They're saying it as no new data has arrived in the dynamic table one. That's why the refresh data count is
0, sir.
0. And then timestamp is the timestamp what I am refreshing, right? The timestamp is coming here. And then this is the most important topic I want to discuss in now. How to monitor the dynamic tables refresh errors. If any error was happened while doing some refresh, right? What will happen, right? You can able to see those errors in the dynamic tables. Okay. And one more point I want to highlight here is Sendamal, Anand, Satish. If five times continuous refresh error occurred, that dynamic table will be auto suspended. Anand, Sendamal, Sujita Priya Satish, I am saying to you again, if 5 continuous refresh error appears, what will happen, right? It will be automatically suspended. The dynamic table will be automatically suspended. Okay. And then second point I want to highlight here is to monitor those refresh errors, automated refresh errors, you can use one schema called information schema. You can use which schema? Information schema you can use it. Okay, the information schema will have the all the metadata of our Snowflake object. It can be a table or view or materialist views or store procedures. All kind of metadata information will be stored in which schema?
Information
Which
schema.
schema?
Information schema.
Information schema. Okay, this is the heart of the Snowflake. It's going to keep all the objects metadata informations. Now, if dynamic table refresh history we want to see, what we want to do is it provide the history of the refreshness of the dynamic tables in the account. Okay, now they given one query to you. This query we have to supply. Select star from table information schema dot. This is a table name, dynamic table refresh history. In that you have to pass the name prefix as your database name and schema name you have to pass. Under the database schema, what are the dynamic tables created, right? What will happen? It will show only the errors. That's why error only equal true. And then what I am going to do is I am just doing the ascending order by name and date of timestamp. Okay, good. Now I'm going to use this query and then I'm going to show whether the errors is present on the dynamic table refresh history. Whenever the dynamic refresh happens, right? If 5 consecutive errors happen, it will be automatically suspended. Okay, you can see all those errors in this information schema dot dynamic table refresh history. Okay, just do one thing, guys. Already have this query. I have framed this query. Yeah, just copy this thing available in Snowflake documentation as well. You can go and refer the Snowflake documentation and then you can get this query as well. Just execute this query. Okay, just what you have to do, you have to provide the database name, its data transformation. What schema name?
Sir, data
What schema name? Data transfer
transformation
schema.
schema.
Okay, and then just run as it is. It will give the errors. Now what happened? In dynamic table 2, consecutively it's got failed. Consecutively it got failed. Okay. This is status code we can see, database name you can see, schema name, what's the name it's got failed, and then it's showing what is the name it's showing. What is the state message it's giving? Why it's got failed? The failure reason is be displayed there. What's the error message?
Valid identifier name.
That is the error message it's giving. That's only error message is giving for you. Invalid identifier name. Apart from this, it's not giving any information for you. Anyone?
Sir,
Anand and Sandamal, what is the error message it's giving? Why it's got failed?
Sir, compilation error.
SQL compilation error. Which line number?
7, sir. Line number 7.
Line 7. That one is giving. Line 7. Which position?
Position number 4, sir. Invalid identifier.
Invalid where column name I used wrong column names. Okay, that's why it's giving the error. Because of this only, it can't able to do the dynamic table refresh. That's why it got failed. Because yesterday I given this wrong column name. That's why it's got failed. You can able to see all the errors in the dynamic table refresh history. And then what's the query ID it took to run the query. This is the query ID. And what timestamp. Okay, what is the date timestamp it's got failed. And then what's the graph valid history from. When is the refresh start time, when is the refresh end time, when is the completion target, okay, and then what's the qualified name. Qualified name means database name, schema name, and table name. When it got lost, completed, dependency, all kind of statistics we can see. When is the refresh trigger, schedule trigger, all kind of statistics you can able to see in this informations. So in this table, okay. Now what I'm going to do is this thing I shown to you guys. Okay, just go to Snow site and then you can see all these things. Okay, and then you can see all these informations. Okay, what's the refresh lag or the change, everything can see. The last one you're going to see, monitor dynamic tables graph. We'll do one thing. I will cover tomorrow this one. Okay, it's one of the important topic. I will cover this topic tomorrow, guys, because I will come with another use case with dynamic table 3. Sorry, dynamic tables. At the time, I will cover what is the monitored dynamic tables graph. Okay, I'm going to close session right now.